I'm 99% sure I've heard respiration.
Respiration is tight. Look in the mirror, that's tight. Then my favorite two songs so far. I like 50.
Yeah, I like Receipts. Receipts fire.
Yeah. That's all on Epiphany.
Mm-hmm. Baby Santana.
All right, yeah, we streaming now. Yes, sir.
LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Irving. And it's Anthony Davis. With the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Irving with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Clock is at 3. And that one's good, Irving.
I love how under control Irving is. I mean, he doesn't let the shot clock dictate his shot selection. He has excellent patience.
And your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the board. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Trevor Reese.
Laker girls dance team.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Westbrook against Irving. And here's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. possession.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Again, the Nets for 2. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. And Durant sends it back.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Over Howard. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. And it's good. 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Westbrook against Irving.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
And Davis sends it back.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Love how fierce James is. Ferocious dunk artist.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
James looking around. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Nets leading by 3. Outside Irving. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Claxton the pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 12 in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Nice move. Right side Irving. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 3.
All right.
And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunity. That's what has to be done right now.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Howard is out there with Anthony. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. And LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
From deep Harden, nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over James. Irving against Westbrook. Here's Claxton. Great D that time from Davis.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Good work there as it goes. And 12 points for Anthony Davis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's a screen. Here's Irving. The wide open look here for Aldridge. No good on the three.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Irving against Westbrook. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Irving. And here's Harden for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. It's tipped. Durant wide open. He fires. And the Nets miss again. The Lakers trail. It's Davis on the wing. 12 points for him. And finished off by Davis.
The crowd gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on the post.
Westbrook with the steal. Anthony in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with his 3.
And he had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second. He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Davis unloads from 13. Foul call. Looked like today didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
It's a battle boxing, Howard. Too big, too strong.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Aldridge. Trying to end the drought. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Westbrook with it. No one near James as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Irving. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers ahead, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. And incredible. And what he did in the first half. Now looking at that first half of play. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Setting the floor for the Nets. And the big 3 out in the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the inside, Claxton, and he jams it with authority.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Inside, Howard with the steal. And here's Anthony for 3. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the middle, stolen by Westbrook. Here is Howard. Down low, here's James. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retaining possession. Here's James. 4-point game. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He's such an effective person. Once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
Westbrook against Irving. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 17.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
You see defenders thinking about stepping in front of LeBron, but you also have to have the will to sacrifice your body.
Harden, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A crossover. Aldridge trying to break free. LeBron outside. Tries again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Nets trail by 5. It's deflected. Harden finds Irving.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Claxton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the way. 22 points for Davis.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Claxton. And here's KD for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Off the inbound pass.
Durant has really improved his impact on the defensive end. I mean, and he is not someone you want to go at as a shooter.
Irving looking over the floor. Irving double team. James with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis against Aldridge. Here's Howard. Howard draws the double. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook against Irving. Pulls up. High post. No good that time.
Well, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
James fires from way outside. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony, then there's Davis, and it's Howard in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's LeBron. That one off the back iron and out.
There's a lesson for him. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Lakers leading by 3, and Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Davis, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Irving with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Irving, good.
And this is the role for Irving. A natural scorer who understands when the mid-range J opens up, he has to fire.
Davis finds James, outside Anthony. Feet away. Trying to get open is Davis.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A step back shot here. Rebounded by Howard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Nets trail by 3. Here's Harden on the wing. The kick out to Irving to tie it up. Again, Irving missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving drives in and a missed layup. Los Angeles leading by 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. LeBron shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that one's good, Irving.
And this is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out here to shoot, especially off the catch.
LeBron kicks to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a second. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside, KD. Outside, Irving. Irving double team. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Anthony. And that one comes up a bit short.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's James. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Let it move by Harden right there. Throwing it down on top of the defense.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Huge bucket to take the lead on one of his patented finishes there. Just a couple more of those, and they'll be in the driver's seat as this game goes down the stretch.
Irving, good look. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. Wow. That size mismatch. I mean, he's the one supposed to be getting dunked on, not the other way around.
Here's LeBron. Harden grabs the miss.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to KD. Just 4 to shoot. Right between the eyes.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
The drive by LeBron. Count.
Inside position he wants. Now, once LeBron establishes himself down there, he'll dunk it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And your local girl. Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
And the Nets with possession here. Irving for 3. Westbrook with the steal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
As much defensive attention as they can against the passing lanes open.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Thank you, everyone,
See you
for
later.
checking out the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we'll see you.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get first possession. And the Cleveland starting five. They've got Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the 2.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
It's stolen by James. Takes it inside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here is James. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
It's over 10 years in the league for Love, but there's still some spring in those legs.
Durant inside. Checked by James. Curry passes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Kevin Durant. Defensive foul.
Free throw, no good for Durant. Irving against Thompson. Outside for Love. Down low. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And that's a foul. Call. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. From behind the arc. Pass to Thompson. Love for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant inside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Few big men are as nuanced as Love inside. He just knows how to pick up fouls.
And the second free throw is good. Curry drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Love against Curry. Inside. And stolen by Irving. Here they come with numbers in transition. And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Shumpert. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Richard Jefferson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Iguodala with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Thompson with a steal. Irving with it. Durant covering. And they doubled up Irving. Thompson against Thompson. Shoots over Thompson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Durant for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Now Thompson. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Irving against Curry. Right side, Irving. Love for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Love's got 6.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Durant. And here's Curry for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Irving against Green. Right wing. Here's Shumpert. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've done well in...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Draymond Green is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Green. No good on the shot. Love with the defensive effort. Irving for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he drives in. The layup misses. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Jefferson. They get the rebound to the right side. Irving against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on LeBron. What's the news, Allie?
Hey, guys. Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And the diagnosis is neck spasms. He said the muscles feel hard and tight. They're trying to loosen them up now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Outside Durant. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Irving. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Jefferson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Irving is doubled. Pass to Shumpert. Back to Irving. Here's Jefferson. Here's Shumpert. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. And Thompson puts it in. Thompson's got 8 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And it's Green off the drive. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Iguodala. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Pass to Shumpert. Now here's Thompson. Green covering. Offensive rebound. Outside for Love. Out to the right wing. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Cavs, Tristan Thompson.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Outside, Green. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Irving. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
And so it's Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, without question, Tristan Thompson displaying all his skills today.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point. Green, the pass to Thompson. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Irving against Curry. Irving, the pass to Love. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Green. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And he gets it back. Curry, he's open. And again, it's Golden State.
The battle of the board. Has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
How about the outstanding hustle from Durant? Getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
And they doubled up Irving to the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
To the inside, Green.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Right side Curry. Back to Iguodala. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iguodala's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Cleveland. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside for Love. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Iguodala. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Outside Durant for the lead. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Durant, pass to Green. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Cavs trailing. From deep. The shot by Shumpert, no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Jefferson. Clock at 4. Here's Irving. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I just love the ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Fires it. They grab their own miss. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Outside for Green. Durant for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Jefferson. Oh, we released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by 1. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Klay Thompson. Green out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Curry in it to 1. That's the Warriors 5. Irving is double. Thompson outside. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Love.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Irving is doubled. Shoots over Curry. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Love. Green against Irving. Over to the wing. To the paint. Thompson, that's good.
Thompson.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so it's Cleveland with it. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Irving. That one rolls around and rims out.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Basketball.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And they doubled up Irving. Love for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Shumpert. Now here's Love. Curry with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. On the wing, Thompson. To tie it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And here comes Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Irving with it. Green picks him up. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Outside Durant. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Irving for three. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. It's stolen. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Green. Here's Durant. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pulls it from the top of the key. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. You talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And they doubled up Irving. Here's Jones. And another miss by Cleveland. And here are the Warriors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Irving up top. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Irving. Got a piece of it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Wondering why we are the best fans in the NBA. Clapping here.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Green. No good. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
47. The Cavaliers.
What you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you want to go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. Ay, I like it better when you leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go. Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the happened to that? Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some I dash that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, get us on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering Wagwan. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and road, the Impalas with casters had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never corn. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and showtime at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC put it to rest. Why, yeah.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Bird. Pierce is out there with Havlicek. It's Garnett, and it's Russell in at the center, locking down the middle. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal. An easy 2 points on the layup.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Havlicek against Shaq. Havlicek outside. Shot clock at 6. Pierce with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Garnett. Johnson with the block. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Russell passes to Bird. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Garnett. Kobe with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Pass to O'Neal. Good on the shot. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just...
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shots good by Shaq. Here's Boston now. 4-point game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Great, David. Thank you. To the middle. And Boston with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Garnett with the block. And he recovers it. Shaq passes to James. Poke loose. LeBron against Bird. Here's Havlicek. Offensive rebound. Russell kicks to Havlicek. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. 3 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Havlicek missing. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Kobe. Great D that time from Bird. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics on offense. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Down low. And that one's good. Russell's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And stolen by Russell. 3-pointer, Bird doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's LeBron. Shaq kicks to LeBron. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the inside. To the paint. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Bird, the pass to Pierce. Bird kicks to Pierce. The tray. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fight.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the floor for Boston. Garnett out there with Russell. Then it's Bird. Then it's Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. Shaq misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
James, the pass to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
That's great offense. LeBron does it over and over again, whether it be for himself or for one of his teammates.
Here's Kuzi. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by LeBron. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Kuzi passes to Bird. Right wing. The feed now to Garnett. And stolen by LeBron.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Russell, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And stolen by Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And here's LeBron outside. Passes it to O'Neal. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Johnson outside. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is long. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Russell. Pierce for 3. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now here's Bird. He's got 5, just 5 on the clock. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Russell, a screen on Bryant. Bird kicks to Russell. Back to Bird. Feeds it to Garnett. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Garnett with a screen on Kobe. Shoots it up. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And Bird, here we go. Russell, the rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless he's got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Cousy passes to Pierce. Out to Bird. 1:15 left in the first half. To the inside. And stolen by James. Over to the wing. Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes to O'Neal. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Stolen by Bird. All by himself. The shot's good from Cousy. Cousy's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
And that's a sense of the IQ of Cousy right there. He just knows where to be in transition. One of the more intelligent players we have.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
First team foul.
And the second free throw, good. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's Bryant in the corner. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Kobe's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pierce with a wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kobe. Then it's Johnson, and it's LeBron in at the 2-guard spot. Just 2 to shoot. Pierce. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Boston trailing.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bird against Kobe. They double-team Bird. Garnett outside. Here's Cousy. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Cousy's got 5 points so far. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
The drive by James, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
McHale's checked in for the Celtics.
Celtics substitution.
Russell a screen on Johnson. Driving inside. Here's Kuzi. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
So it's Boston now. Bird with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar against Bird. 18 feet out. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kobe. Nice D from McHale.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pierce kicks to Russell. Second chance shot. Out to Bird from past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
LeBron James on the wing. Pierce covering. And it's sent back by Russell.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Lakers trail by 8. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Kobe. 1:52 left to play here in the third.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that in every category.
Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Bird.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he drives in, and it's sent back by O'Neal. For 3, Kobe. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here's Bird for 3. Bird can't get that one to fall. LeBron against Bird. The pass to O'Neal. Will it go? Rebound Boston. Bird's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kuzi. Great play by Bird to set it up. Kuzi's got 9 points here in the second half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. James finds Bryant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And Shaq pulls it down. And a wide open look for James. And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, we've got McHale. He's out there with Russell. Bird is out there with Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the point. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kickstarts the break.
Boston leading by 12. It's stolen by Bryant. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Bryant. That's blocked by Bird. It's Pierce on the wing. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 13. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. McHale kicks to Russell. Basket good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here he goes. It's blocked by Shaq. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Boston foul. Larry Bird. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 13. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Bird for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
In this ball game. 2 minutes.
Bird, the pass to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Shaq. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. Bird right side. To the middle. Here's Pierce. They get a hand on it. Lakers trail by 14. Johnson in the corner. From downtown, Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Kuzma. Back to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Kobe with it. Now Pierce defending. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
For 3, Pierce drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 15.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
On the heels of this run, you wonder, where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Shots good from Bird.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
6 to shoot. James way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
And they'll keep possession. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Making it out to the